Family members of Reed were part of a demonstration this afternoon downtown.
News 8's Julia Dang heard from Reed's father. She joins us live downtown along the canal. Julia?
Hey there, Nina. Probably not the backdrop we were expecting behind me here at the downtown canal walk. There are no protesters here just yet. They may be showing up a little bit later than planned. They may have also joined another group. We know there are a number of demonstrations citywide today. We did hear from Sean Reed's father earlier this afternoon at another protest. Jamie Reed saying he felt like his son was being hunted, and he believes that confrontation with IMPD could have been handled differently. He also reacted to that new information from IMPD, acknowledging their own detective made a comment about needing a closed casket. That comment now heard by millions of people on that Facebook Live video. Jamie Reed says there is no type of justice or accountability that'll bring his boy back.
He didn't deserve to die like that. I'm never going to recover from this. It makes no sense how you can make comments like that in a situation of that magnitude. It makes no sense. Come out here peaceful. Don't come out here trying to tear it up and trying to, just be peaceful about it. Hopefully if we can all come peacefully, we can get a change to happen.
And right now you're watching a clip of video showing Sean Reed running from police moments before the deadly shooting. I talked to his sister yesterday, just minutes after she found out he died, and I wanted to know what kind of change she believed the police department could benefit from to better serve and protect the community. She told me they could try more training on de-escalation. During the police chief's briefing this afternoon, he touted earlier bridge building efforts within the community, but he didn't elaborate on what changes, if any, they would make moving forward. Live downtown, Julia Dang, Wish TV and WishTV.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.
All right, Julia, thank you so much. The scene of that shooting near 62nd and Michigan. Dozens of people turned out for a protest there as well. They then marched down the street. News 8's Aaliyah Hodges joins us live from there. Aaliyah, are they still there?
Absolutely, Brooke. In fact, this crowd just got bigger. Take a look. It started on 71st and Michigan Road, and they came down to 62nd and Michigan Road right now. They're in the middle of this intersection. You could take a look. There are bystanders who are just trying to get to where they need to go, but they can't because there are people in the middle of the street. Some of these cars are protesters. As we were walking down to this intersection, there was a woman on top of the hood of a car and she fell over, so there was medical help that came to assist. But the crowd just kept moving. They're out here to make a statement. Now, I've been told momentarily Sean Reed's family is supposed to be here, and that is when the vigil will begin. Right now, it seems like they're taking a little intermission. There's been a lot of chanting. Tensions have been running high. A lot of people saying IMPD, guilty, justice for Sean Reed. There's a lot of questions that still needs answers. A lot of people are not satisfied with what Chief Taylor had to say earlier today. I spoke with some protesters who say they will be here all night. We will keep you posted on what's going on here, but right now they seem to be taking a bit of an intermission in the intersection of Michigan Road and 62nd Street. I'm Aaliyah Hodges, Wish TV, WishTV.com, and be sure to follow me on Facebook.
Okay, Aaliyah, emotions were high as hundreds rallied downtown outside the city-county building today as well. The response shows it's not just the family feeling the impact of Reed's death. News 8's Katira Winfrey was there for this afternoon's protest and joins us live with the details. Katira?
Nina, definitely a whirlwind of emotions, tears, yelling and marching, all wrapped into one. The streets have cleared out now, but shortly after the rally that started here ended, people quickly took to the streets, all of them with a similar message, saying this shooting didn't need to happen.
Raw is the best way to describe emotion spewing from this crowd of hundreds.
And it's just heartbreaking to see, like, We watched him die. 30,000 people, over 30,000 people watched him die.
Sean Reed's dad and sister were part of the group. Likely everyone here saw the Facebook live stream of Sean Reed leading police on a chase before being shot and killed Wednesday.
That could easily be me rolling down the street, no matter what the situation may have been.
James Wilson is a community activist, and he's angry, but wants to make sure that anger is not directed at all officers, but instead wants to use that same energy to demand IMPD policy changes.
We had too many officer-involved shootings over the last 5 to 10 years, and nothing has changed. So what are we going to do to change that?
While one officer officials say is responsible for the deadly shooting, the whole force is being questioned. Protesters gathered on the steps of the city-county building for a rally.
It's important that we show unity in this time, that we show that we can come together for a cause like this and stand for something that's right.
The rally quickly turned into a protest. There's anger for the deadly shooting, but also anger at what another officer said on the Facebook live stream, referring that there would be a need for a closed casket for Reed.
Who says that? Imagine his mother seeing that. You sitting here making fun of it and laughing? It's not a joke. Lives are not a joke.
And at one point, the crowd actually started moving through the rows of cars waiting at the light. And although this was a protest, IMPD was out on horseback and motorcycle blocking the road so that protesters could cross the street. Reporting live in downtown Indianapolis, Katira Winfrey, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Okay, Katira, thank you. IMPD Police Chief Randall Taylor says the department is aware of what many view as inappropriate comments made by an IMPD detective that were broadcast on social media during yesterday's incident. The detective responding to the scene can be heard saying, quote, "Looks like it's going to be a closed casket, homie." Here's what the chief had to say.
This comment was made by a detective who was not present at the time of the shooting, but responded to the scene following the shooting. Let me be clear. These comments are unacceptable and unbecoming of our police department. We will be pursuing immediate disciplinary action against that officer.
The chief also clarified that while they are not releasing the detective's name, it is not the officer seen turning off the live video.